In today's video, I'm going to share a plant-based dinner recipe to enjoy over the holidays. To get started, I prepped my sweet potatoes and sprouts. I'm going to cook these together in the same saucepan. Sprouts are my least favorite vegetables to prepare, but if you're not keen on sprouts, you can use broccoli or some other veg that you prefer. Next up is the cauliflower steak. You will need a medium to large size cauliflower, and just be mindful that the first few slices you're just going to lose the edges of the cauliflower and they won't actually cut as full steaks. From this medium sized cauliflower I was able to get 3 full steaks, but I think if my knife was a little bit sharper, maybe I could have cut it a little bit better to get at least 4 steaks from it. I'm just going to tidy up the bottom of the cauliflower by cutting off the unwanted bits, and then I'm going to move on to making the batter for the steaks. For the batter you will need gram flour. This is a mix of yellow split peas and chickpeas, brown rice flour, salt, garlic, oregano, smoked paprika, cayenne pepper for a bit of spice, and then you're going to mix that all together. The measurements for everything will be in the description box below if you want to make this. And then I'm going to mix this using a unsweetened plant milk. I'm using oat milk, but you can use whichever milk you prefer. Just keep in mind that some milks have a stronger taste, so it might impact the overall taste of the mix. You can fry these or bake them. I'm going to show you both options, and you don't have to flour them. I also show you both options, a floured one as well as an unfloured one. So you can flour them or you can just fry them straight from the batter. Fry each steak for 2 to 3 minutes on each side and then turn them over. Once they're fried, I'm going to transfer it onto a baking sheet. Put the steaks into a preheated oven and bake them for 30 minutes at 180 degrees. The baked steaks, the ones that are not fried, you'll need to bake those ones for 30 minutes. 20 minutes into the baking, flip them over. Whereas the ones that are fried, they only need to bake for about 15 to 20 minutes after frying. Here I have some finely chopped onions. This also works really well with garlic. I have some cooked chestnuts, and I'm going to fry all of that up with the Brussels sprouts just to add something else to the sprouts so it's not just boiled sprouts. Allow the onion and chestnuts to cook for a few minutes before adding the Brussels sprouts, salt, and any additional herbs and spices you want to add to the broccoli and chestnut mix. At this point, I was going to share with you a sage and onion gravy recipe, but I was all out of veggie stock and I wasn't going to go to the shop just to get veggie stock so I can show you the recipe. But I have included a clip of the gravy that I used for this dish. I will tag that to the end of this video. This is the baked cauliflower steak, and this one was the one that I floured and then fried, and behind it is the one that's just fried in the batter. Happy holidays and thank you for watching. We're almost at the end of another year and I have been reflecting on some of the things that I'm so grateful to God for this year, from this year. There are some things that's gone my way and some things that didn't quite work out as I hoped. But either way, I have been spending some time reflecting, and I hope that over the holiday period that you'll be able to find some time just to reflect and give thanks. It's so easy to get caught up with thinking about all of the things that we didn't accomplish or we don't have, that we fail to appreciate the things that we have right in front of us. So I hope that you get some time to reflect as I've been doing. The gravy recipe is here. I will put estimated measurements in the description box because I didn't measure anything for this. But take care. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.